Hello my beloveds, my name is Evonne from Embodying Mother, and today is the 30th of November 2018, and I come to you from Central Highlands, Victoria, Australia in the Southern Hemisphere. So this week in the Southern Hemisphere, we've really stepped away from the Beltane energy and moving into the peak energy of Summer Solstice. And how that has looked for me is, what's happening is that the ramping up of all the festive season activities. So the end of the year school terms, end of the year school is coming to an end with all the, the plays and the barbecues and the catch-ups and the people wanting to see you before the end of the year. And as summer is the season of the mother and the father, being the mother already and attending to all the outer stuff is been really draining on my energy, and I have found myself this week to be a bit snappy towards the children when they're not going to sleep when I want them to do, and it's really pulled me back actually, and to think, is this how I really want to be mothering? And the answer was no. And so what that's also looked like is stepping into being the mother that I want and actually saying no to some of these external activities to really bring it back into the hearth and to nurture my little ones the way that I want to. And it also has brought up how do I want to nurture myself? So if I was mothering myself, what do I need to, be feeling held and loved, and which has all come down to rest and nourishment, and really looking after myself so I can have what I need to have to provide that for my children. So, it's really calling into that mother and father energy. And today is also 3/4 moon, so it's all about the harvest of this moon cycle. So if you think back to the start of November, and when this new phase of the moon came in and what was happening and what was coming up, this is the harvest of that. So, and it's the letting go. And so, letting go with the summer solstice is actually letting go of the things that are not, calling to me to, be with my children the way that I want. So letting go of some of the barbecues and letting go of some of the, external activities that, maybe I would have done in the past, feeling overstretched, but this time I'm not. So that feels good to me and coming back into the hearth. For me, I am in day 9, so I'm ramping up to ovulation. So I'm feeling the fireness, I guess, of that and a bit more energy to, actually step back and to look at these things and to, instead of being in the inner space. But, I feel like it's been that as well, with the peak energy and the ovulation energy, which is also peak, and just all coming together and just going, okay, it needs to be, the focus needs to be on the hearth this week. But it does change, and this too will change, and whatever it is for you, I hope that you are feeling loved and held, and so many blessings to you. Thank you for listening.